my beautiful people, welcome back. I am so excited to be here with you guys tonight. Something wonderful and very, very exciting happened today. I got an email from YouTube telling me that they were featuring my channel on the YouTube homepage for International Women's Day as one of the inspiring artists. So I'm super excited about that. Thank you all so much for your support and your love and making this possible and making this happen. And thank you to YouTube also. So if you actually go on YouTube's channel, there's a whole list of inspiring women from all sorts of cooking channels and fashion channels and art channels. There's a whole bunch of people that you can subscribe to and check out new content. So it's really exciting to be a part of that, and I'm super, super grateful. I wanted to start off by showing you the results of our last pour. This was our Wandering Heart, and it was a wandering ring pour, and we used our golf ball to embellish it. I hope you guys can see that really there we go, that color shift on there. That magic trick from the Pebeo Iridescents is just absolutely stunning and beautiful. And I don't know, HOA heard me and was like, oh, ooh, look. So this one turned out really, really beautiful. Super happy with these colors. And this one was our Floetrol and gel gloss pouring medium, my test that I'm doing because we are teaching at Fluid Art Boutique in Dublin in June of this year, which I'm getting so excited. It's coming up and we're getting ready and everything's turning out to be just awesome. And I'm going to be using Floetrol as my pouring medium with the gel gloss because you can't really get Floetrol over there. So I'm very happy to say it's drying super shiny, giving me all of the beautiful lines that I love so much. Some cells, which are absolutely gorgeous. And the Pebeo's doing that beautiful magic trick. So I'm happy. It's awesome. So I'm going to move this back over there. But I wanted to show you that first before we got started. So because of that one and the last one that I did, the spring fire roll with the golf ball, I've had golf ball on my brain. So I thought about doing it tonight, and I thought, why not do it in a Wanderlust pour? So we're going to be using negative space, and I don't know if I'm going to do 2 wandering straight pours, probably just 1, but we're going to be using the golf ball along the edge that's in the negative space to see if we can make some really beautiful effects happen. So I'm excited about this. I think it's going to work out really, really cool. So let me show you the colors that I'm using. The first one is Golden's Prussian Blue. These are mixed tonight with Floetrol and the Golden's Heavy Gel Gloss. So this one's Prussian Blue from Golden. Nice and beautiful, creamy, leaving a mound on a mound and then sinking into itself pretty quickly. Okay, and then I have Pebeo Iridescent Green Blue, just gorgeous. And I have Pebeo Iridescent Blue Green. I like using these two together. They're very, very pretty together. And they do gorgeous things next to each other, and I think they're going to be really, really beautiful with that Prussian. I have some 24 karat gold mixed with some Amsterdam bronze here. Can you tell I've been using some of my leftover paints? I have this habit. I used to mix up 16-ounce cups of paints, and it's very hard to break that habit. But that's okay, because usually I have some leftovers left, and it's nice when you want to just come in and try something because you have paint. So this is going to be fun. This is the 24 karat gold mixed with Amsterdam bronze. So that one's cool. Another mixture, funky one. A long, long time ago, when I first started playing with the Amsterdam Pearl series, I tried the Pearl Blue and I tried the Pearl Green, and I liked them both. And I got this wacky idea to mix them together to make sort of a pearl turquoise. So that's what this is tonight. We'll see if it works. I hope so. Okay, so the canvas we're using is a 12 by 24 inch gallery wrap canvas from Artist Loft. I have taped and pinned the back and put my push pins in, and I have painted my sides and edges, and that's ready to go. And I have a base coat color here that is a lot of different drips mixed together. It's like that dark indigo violet aubergine color, and I see a little bit of gold sparkle too. So we'll see how this goes. So the game plan is going to be to put down some base coat, probably not the whole thing, but about 1/3, and then we're going to do our pour along that, and then we're going to tilt it out, and then we're going to see where we want to use the golf ball. So let's start with that. I'm going to pour a good layer of this just right along here. And I'm going to tilt it over the sides and edges and just let that float down. Give us nice coverage on this. So when you go over the sides and edges, I call that anchoring the paint, because once it's gone off the side, it's a lot more likely to stay there. So now I'm just going to let this float down and see if any more of it wants to move while I touch up the corners and make sure everything is covered the way I want. Okay, and move a little bit. Okay, that's good. All right. I don't think I need more than that on there, so we're gonna leave that like that. Probably should have layered my cup first, huh? See, I got excited again. You can tell when I get excited, I start rushing things. Okay, let's move this out of the way for a minute. And we're gonna use our 9-ounce cup. All right. Let's see, I'm gonna start with a little bit of that pearl turquoise in the bottom. And a little bit of that gold bronze mixture. And we're gonna go right into the Prussian. And put a thicker layer of that. Let's go in with the blue-green next. And we're gonna go in with the green-blue. Actually, I'm gonna put a layer of pearl in there first. And then the green-blue. And we're going to do a layer of gold. And another layer of the pearl. And we're going to do that again. Prussian, blue, green. Green, blue. Pearl. Gold. One more layer of Prussian. And I'm going to put, no, I'm going to resist the urge to put a layer of the pearl on top. No, I'm not.
I had a feeling you were going to talk yourself out of it. The cup was not full all the way yet.
That's not
There's
why.
still room in there.
That's not why. The why is because of our base coat color. So because our base coat color is so dark, I didn't want the first color that comes out of the cup to be the Prussian blue because it's not going to show up as much. So by having that little bit of white on there, that might give us just a little bit of an edge. This should be really cool. All right, which way do I want to pour this from? I think I actually want to pour it from this way. Okay. So we're going to start about over here, and we're going to go across. Are you ready, husband of awesomeness?
Yes, my love. Just sweeping.
Okay, here we go. So we're going to stay close to the canvas, concentrating on creating those fingerlings. Here we go. There's the pretty. That's cool. I like it. Like what? Okay, we're gonna torch this real quick. All right, okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna tilt this down this way. Actually, I'm probably gonna go off this way first. I think I'm gonna put a little bit more of this flow extender just over here, the base coat color, because I wanna make sure that we cover that edge.
Because a thirsty canvas is
a dry canvas is a thirsty canvas. There we go. Okay.
That's the one.
So we're gonna tilt this nice and slow. We're gonna pick it up and find the weight of the paint. Okay, and we're gonna move it down this way towards this edge. And we're gonna take it off that side first and go down and bring it back. I'm moving the weight of the paint back towards the center over here. And we're going to start moving it back down that direction. And we might take off some of that plainer area. And now we're going to bring it down. Just go right off the edge. And then bring it back a little. I don't know if I like this bottom part. I think I kind of want to take that off.
Now's the time, yeah?
Yep. Okay, so I'm just going to move that part down. So we're going to take those fingerlings at the bottom off. I want to keep that center section though because it's pretty. Bring it back towards me. Move the weight of the paint down. And then we're just going to let this slide off. Just like that. Okay, I'm going to bring the weight back. I think this is beautiful already. Okay, all right, I'm excited. Excited. It's golf time. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. And I think it's actually, I love watching, like as I'm editing the video, that part where the golf ball is moving through the paint is just so mesmerizing to me. I love it. The paint porn.
Iron.
Okay. So we have our handy dandy trusty golf ball here. I don't necessarily want to mess those up, so I think we're going to start kind of over here. Okay.
Okay.
Are you ready, husband of awesomeness?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, here we go. So our goal is to go right along that edge and incorporate the, ooh, slow down. Slow down. Incorporate the edge and soften it a little bit. Okay, I guess we are going through that section. Take that off. Just like that. That's pretty. Okay. Take this down a little bit. And then bring it back a little bit. To sort of incorporate that. Let me turn this around so you guys can see. That's really pretty. I love that contrast with the really darker, deeper base coat color and these beautiful bright iridescents. I don't think I want to do any more to it than that. I like it. Okay, what do you think, HOA?
I like it. I like it a lot.
You think it needs any more golf balling?
No.
We're good.
Looks like a surf wave or
Yeah.
waves of Kanagawa. It's almost becoming a cliche. I love that series though.
I do too. They're absolutely stunning. Okay, so now I'm just going to take my base coat color and I'm going to fix these edges a little bit where I was touching it. Okay. That's looking pretty good. Just a little bit over here. Okay. Okay. That's pretty cool. Okay. So I'm not going to torch it again because I don't want to get a bunch of little teeny tiny white bubbles coming up. But I love how this is looking. I'm very, very happy with this. I love those colors, the iridescent green blue and the blue green, and that bronzy gold we had in there, and the pearl, which you see a lot through in here. It's giving, this is actually what was giving me pause about putting pearl on the cup, is I didn't really want a lot of white across the center, but because it's that pearl color, it's softer and more iridescent, so it's actually really pretty. So this came out awesome. I don't know that it's going to be dry in time to show you at the end of this video, but I will try. Thank you guys so much for being here with us tonight. I really appreciate all of you. If you enjoyed this, please take a moment and hit that subscribe button if you would. And the like button, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Our Goddess series will be back next Sunday. Sorry, we've both been a little bit sick this last week, and it's been kind of hard to stay on focus and on track and focus. So, but it will absolutely be back next week. So thank you so much for being here tonight.